She knows everybody as well. Simmy focused on the other woman. "Hello, June," she said. "Hiya," said June listlessly. Cheryl was a colourless creature, wearing a bulky, dark blue coat. Plump, pale, and clearly not very interested in Persimmon Brown. Her friend was prettier, with long bleached hair and a full mouth. Both looked to be in their early 40s. "A man stole my seat," said Simmy, waving a hand at the other table. "That's my husband," said Cheryl. "Malcolm. He insisted on coming, but I don't think he knows anyone really. He doesn't like me to go anywhere on my own." She preened slightly at this, as if it were a source of pride. "You not married?" she added, carelessly. "Divorced. Your husband's chatting to my mother as if he knows her," Simmy observed. "He does that. We were in the row behind you at the creme, and he recognised your mum. He'll be checking it out. I told you we know everybody. Just about." "I remember your mum very well," said Hannah. "She was always great on our seaside holidays, full of all those stories about the swinging 60s. I loved all that. I was sorry when everybody got too old for them and we all drifted apart." "Where's Lynn?" Simmy asked. "I only saw the back of her head as well. You two were always so alike." "Still are, according to most people. She's doing the tea in the kitchen. Can't let anybody get on with their job without interfering. She's still furious with George for bunking off right after the cremation. Says he has a duty to be here." Poor old George. He'd hate all this, wouldn't he? "Time he grew up and got over himself," said the man's unfeeling sister. "But if anything, it just gets worse." "Oh well," said Simmy, still immersed in early memories of the Henderson family. "Eddie makes up for it." "Not to mention Christopher," said Hannah. "3 brothers, all as different from each other as anyone could imagine." Simmy nodded in agreement and sipped her tea. Chapter 1. The shop door pinged huskily at 2 o'clock on the Monday afternoon following the Friday funeral. "Let's see what's the matter with it," thought Simmy. It wasn't electronic, but a simple old-fashioned bell above the door. Perhaps there was some fluff caught in the works. An unmistakably familiar man was walking through the shop towards her. Brown eyes, hair with a hint of auburn in it. Tall, with big hands and a hesitant smile. He combined features from both his parents. Something quick in his movements conjured his father, while the big head and long chin were from his mother's side. "Christopher," she smiled, mentally running through potential reasons for his being there. Yet again the sight of him revived sweet memories of sand and salt and fried fish, combined with an easy intimacy that had existed from her earliest days. "Have you got a minute?" He met her eyes with a look she had seen on men countless times before. A look that said, just how well do we really know each other? She wondered whether a grown-up brother would have asked a similar question, if she had ever had one. She spread her hands to indicate the empty shop. Early November had to be one of the quietest points in the year, as far as a florist's business was concerned. "Very much so," she said. "I thought it would be better to come in person, much better than a letter from a solicitor." "Pardon?" "My mother left you something in her will. I thought you might know about it already." She was bemused. "No, I had no idea." "Well, our families have been friends forever. She approved of your new life. It's not so surprising, is it?" He seemed impatient, even mildly irritated. But the dead woman had 5 children and had not been wealthy. The modest bungalow in Bowness had always needed painting or pointing or roof tiles replaced. A widower remained there with his memories. His offspring were all still in the area, 3 of them married. "She was fond of you," he repeated. "Yes, and I almost never went to see her since coming here. She was my mother's friend much more than mine. Did she leave Mum anything?" "You'll have to ask her," he said uncomfortably. "It's supposed to be confidential." "Are you an executor?" Simmy was very hazy about the way such things worked.